Hello everyone and welcome back for some more Isabella von Carstein in Grimhammer, and this episode we have two fights to do. First of all, we gotta kill Emperor Karl Franz, and then we have another battle with Vlad, but let's just hop into the Emperor fight. So, let's see. You put all your shooty stuff on the front, it seems. So let's just shuffle these around. Actually, let's put you there, keep these in the middle. And just make this a big old front line. And then we'll just right click that in and it'll take care of itself mostly. Let's get some of our guys on the sides. We have once again two groups of cavalry. Let's get you around, and you are number one. No, actually you get to be number two because I made this number one, and that is all our stuff. So come on, there we go. Let's send you forward, and we have some bats. Send you up. Send you up, and you up. And group 3 up on the side. Let's get that flank going. And actually, let's wait in a little bit. I know I'm gonna suicide you in, but let's not do it the first thing we do for no reason. And we are actually in range, so let's get out of the way for that. Oh, and before you get in there, let's heal you up a little bit.
Excellent. Isabella von Carstein.
And now let's send you guys in. Oh, free crossbowmen. Yes, please. Oh, grab these Empire Knights and you can help out. Actually, you can help out with that, so we don't take a bunch of damage, and they don't get the charge, but we do, so this is gonna be a good engagement for us. So they are blobbing up. Let's get Torment the Sword. Let's buff, debuff Emperor. Let's get some big ass debuffs right there, and you get a charge in the back, I guess. Oh, and this is perfect for our cavalry. Let's just kill all that. That's great. And those are already dead, so I guess just actually kill that. You can actually go into that. Oh, actually, that was unnecessary. Let's get some skeletons in here to help out. And let's do a miasma on that. We can't really do much of a whatchamacallit, vortex, because we'll kill mostly our own stuff, it seems like. So let's avoid that. Let's just send you into the blob. Do we have a spirit host in here? I would very much like a spirit host. We have one over there. Get your debuff in here. I want you to debuff. Oh, come on. Please. There we go. All the flyers are in the way. Where's Carl? There is Carl. Here we have a Carly boy. Mr. Franz. We don't have those. Is that just enemies? Yes, affects enemy in range. Take that, Carl. It seems like that would hurt us, but apparently it doesn't. And we finally got to use our high-level ability that we got a while ago. Chase that down. Let's just kill whatever you can. Because for some reason this ain't over. Oh, there we go. And I think we can end this because Carl is dead. So, that was incredibly overwhelming. We are gonna fight some with you, so let's not do that. Get some magic. Oh, and you're getting hunted down. And yeah, we can absolutely auto-resolve this. Lost almost as much as we did during the big fight. No, I don't think that's true. I think we lost like 200 on the first fight. So let's stand like that.
No,
That should be good.
I will not obey.
And this is actually a hard fight for us, because they have some really strong stuff. Like these sorts of Ulrich is really strong. Like look at those stats: 65, 60, 57 weapon strength, and a big unit size. So I'd rather not fight those right now.
Bow.
Can get there next turn.
Not. I refuse.
And their knights are probably strong in the north too. So I am a little bit worried about that fight.
Bring
But
them
let's
death.
focus on the fights we have and do this one. And the Reichsguard are pretty strong. The swordsmen are pretty strong, and the huntsmen are pretty good archers. So they do have some decent quality here, but we should win this. I just don't want to lose a bunch. So it's been a while since we got to see this beautiful statue of who I think is Sigmar. Because I think the map is called like Monument to Sigmar or something. But it's actually been a while since we've been here. Because in the early game of this campaign, this was like every map. But we don't have to care about this part of the map, because we are Mr. Vlad, so we can just set up right here instead. Can do wider than that. Yeah, that's good. Let's get you over there. Let's get you back here. You can just stand and shoot there for the entire fight, basically. Let's put you on the flank, and you can be on the other flank. Let's put you on 2. And basically just wanna put these through. Actually, these guys are gonna be a murder squad. You are gonna be caster, and you are gonna be group 4 that we lock and just send straight in. We don't wanna micro you too much. So, number 4. Okay, fine. There we go. Now you can attack. Don't know why it does that, but it's really annoying. So, number 3, get in there. Stop pausing, I guess. Let's just send you forward. We have some dire bats. Let's send that to the side. Alright, we're getting some good damage on... Oh, excuse me. Getting some good damage on the pistoliers early. Oh, Reichsguard. Actually, Reichsguard, back away. Because that is a losing battle. Right? Yes, absolutely. Let's pull away. And can actually send these in. Oh, those are Empire Knights. We only have a couple of Reichsguard. And actually, if you're gonna fight there, you maneuver around and charge the Reichsguard. And y'all should be doing fine. Let's go send you in and hunt that. And just keep fighting that. Let's see, Vlad. Can we get a summon on that? Yes, to make sure that dies. Kill that. Oh, we got spares on Empire Knights. I'm not sad about that. Oh, they have so many knights though. That's bothersome. Oh, and you should really be up there. Okay, so these Reichsguard should be buttered. This is being problematic. send you in there. Oh, actually, take care of the crossbowman. Let's debuff you. That should probably turn that tide. And get in there, you tool. Keep fighting that. Actually, let's get out of there. Try to get into the huntsman instead.
An ancient power is rising.
Oh, you're gonna be a tool. Send you in, and we're losing some graveyard here. Oh. Character squad, go take care of their lord. They are being mean. Okay. So those are dead. Good. Send you in. Come on, land, you idiots. So you need to kill that. Oh, and we're losing these bats. That's unfortunate. And the tithe is working hard. Oh, and we have Empire Knights here.
Take the ground!
But we are killing their general, which is great. And rotate over there because you managed to kill that. Eesh, these Empire Knights are hard to kill for some reason. Shoot those. Oh, and you finish that. Kill these Empire Knights. And let's get a summon in there, I think.
In undeath.
Kill that. Please take care of their archers. Oh, that's good. Now we open up for getting into the huntsman. That is perfect. And Graveguard and Black Knight seem to have problems with Empire Knights. See if we can get a Psycho Charger. Oh. Well, these would be helpful. Let's see if we can get a nice rare charge here. That should finish them. Oh well, that wasn't much of a charge, but they are attacking in the rear, which will probably rout them. Yeah, there you go. Good, send you in there.
Necromancer.
You need to send up some skeletons to protect yourself. Where are you? Oh, there are two here.
Moving now.
Set you up so you actually... Oh, and character squad, go fight over there. Okay, it's the skeletons that are dying, not the necromancer. But I would like the necromancer to get out of there. You deal some damage to that. Send you in over there. Mostly the knights I want to get over there. Oh, and Empire Knights are back. God damn it. Kill those Reichsguard if you can. Oh, this fight was way harder than I thought it was gonna be. Starting to look like I should just taken the auto resolve.
Necromancer.
Get a new summon over there and just get the good charge here. Yeah, that's a good charge. Oh, beautiful. That should do some nice damage. Okay, so we're losing our crossbowmen. That's not the end of the world. Chase those crossbowmen down. Get that. I mean, I don't have very good wins here, I feel like. Please stabilize. All of our bats are dead. That is bad. Well, it's not good. The huntsmen are going down. That is good though. The skeleton warriors are summoned. Don't care about that. Let's get you on those. Shoot at that. They are getting army losses. Good. Oof, we lost a lot there. Lost a bunch of graveguards. Yeesh. So, I feel like the biggest problems were we didn't really have a good answer for their cavalry. Because our cavalry is worse than theirs. And we have mostly like anti-infantry infantry. Our characters can like do okay against them, but we didn't really have anything anti-large. And their great swords were amazing against our infantry.
The world will drown in
Hey, we have wood.
I will not obey.
So, ooh, sweet. We have the Barrow Guardians. We get some grave guards. Beautiful. You are still recovering. Man, you're recovering way too slow. And we're almost done with the haunted forest. And these will be done at the same time, actually. I wonder if we just retreat you. You took too much damage, I think. So I don't really want you to stick around this far forward and alone. Hopefully they don't have anything close by. They can just capitalize on this. Because we're not in a walled settlement either. I would be much safer in Beschaffen. I don't know.
all shall
Oh, actually, we got to keep all of our grave guards. That's beautiful. We did not get to keep our Sylvanian crossbowmen. How often do these regenerate, so to say? Because we're supposed to be able to have 2. Don't know why I can't. Because we only have 1, and it doesn't show a timer. Hopefully that just refreshes. I don't remember how that works. But you should be safe.
I refuse.
Bringer of Todd can attack us, but we can flee if we have to. But open field, I think we take this. I'm just
Sigma
worried
forbids.
with this garrison might tip it over to their favor. And that is not where we are having a rebellion. Is it Altdorf? No? Is it this? No? Where's our rebellion? I didn't pay attention. Moot? No? Moot is doing fine. Actually, we can see that like this. Oh, yeah, it is this one. Oh, because we have Kemper bad as well. We can fix that. No problem. We lose 700. That's annoying, but generally fine. Let's pass. Okay, so Todd did attack, but I wonder if we bring in the others, because I'm pretty sure we can win this, but we are very damaged, so I think we'll lose a lot. So let's retreat, actually. Good. Oh, they made their way back, I guess. Oh, they didn't even have to march
Not
back.
likely.
Oh, we got into range. I thought we would be like safe there, because they would have to like march to get up to us.
Go on.
And that might still be true, because, well, I would assume we have more movement than they do, but thing is, I really want our replenishment, because we were pretty damaged. And looking at this, I'm thinking maybe we bring this guy along. Ostermark is gonna rebel. I'd prefer it not to. So let's turn off the taxes.
von Carstein.
And think we're bringing you home. It's fine if they take stuff back.
Carstein.
Don't mind it. Oh, and we're losing... well, we're not losing money, but... we don't make much money. It fluctuates so much depending on if they're garrison or not. Okay, so this is more recent. Oh, this is walled. Did they just finish walls? I think they did. Oh,
I cannot.
this feels
I'll ignore that.
like a stalemate a little bit. Well,
Isabella von Carstein.
we can still
What is your will?
sit here and recover a little bit. And we'll save some money because of the garrison stat, or not stat, stance. And they can't they can't do anything against us in a walled city because they are terrible at fighting walled cities. You don't care about you. I don't care about any of these cities because we are buying
Lord of the
goodies
night.
for Vlad. I think we might even get rid of these. Actually, they are pretty good. Like, they're kind of on par with Graveguards. The damage isn't really there, but they have poison, which is very nice. And they're pretty defensive, so I think we keep these around just because they're very cheap for how good they are. So let's pass again and keep an eye on Altor. Oh, and this is perfect. Oh, well, actually, we can just check that here. I don't know why I had to move over there. Oh, and we know about the World Walkers now. We do have some aversion, but I think they might like us soon. It is deteriorating, but it's just gonna go down to 29. That's doable. But Mulder just declared on the Empire. Well, they're at war with freaking every human. They're at war with the Bretonians, and like all the Empire factions. That's just great. And they are warming up to us. So, yeah, the military actions against Reichland has started to get up there, and you still don't want a non-aggression pact. That is really annoying. Oh, and Kislev is almost completely dead. I don't think they have an army. I just think they have this little settlement. Is there anyone who wants to trade except for Draika? Don't think so. Mostly humans that are available. Actually, you might. No, don't think so. And let's... what were we doing? Right, these... I think we're gonna use those to attack. Let's send you home. You should recruit some goodies. We'll get a little money bump here because of the follower and garrison.
All shall know me and tremble.
So, we want these two Vargolfs. Love these guys. Oh yeah, they're pretty cheap actually. That might be calculated from us being in like garrison and recruiting stance, but I love these. They're regenerating, they have good stats, and I think they have the like wall breaker, and they have the hunger, so they regenerate. Oh, they have a buff now. I think that's new. That's... Man, they're so good. Wall breaker. Yeah, they can just beat down walls. Let's just get 4 of them. I love them. And... I kind of still... Actually... I want flyers, but I want these flowers. And actually, we'll recruit them next turn because, or in 2 turns, because they are gonna have to wait. And I would like to get them on Isabella sooner or later, but that's fine. We'll get there. Let's move you up again. Don't know why I moved them back here. I guess to get you in a garrison, but I mean your army is so cheap that 10 or 5% or whatever isn't gonna do a difference. That was just silly. Let's... Oh, actually, we haven't got Arcane Conduit on you. Let's get the window... Actually, we should get the Curse of Aging or Curse of Years or whatever it's called on that one, since we have Winds of Death on the other guy. Oh, whatever. Oh, what? Where's my reinforcements? Is he lightning striking me? But wait, he gets his. What? What the hell? Retreat? Okay, what kind of bullshit is this? Okay, yeah, so we lose this. What? Okay, did we not get
Descendant of
reinforcements because they're sieging us?
Impossible.
I don't think I've ever had that happen to me before. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, I guess we fight this. Revenge for our Strigoi friend. Because that is some bullshit, honestly. Like, they don't... Oh, come on. Really? So, I don't get to reinforce, but their sieging army gets to reinforce. That's... Isn't that bullshit? I think so. So we can just send our flyers to take care of that. That should be incredibly dead from our flyers. So let's put our infantry over here. Just line it up. Put some cav on the side. Actually, put you in 4. Otherwise, I'm gonna get confused. Put you on 5. Put you on 1. We'll put you right there. Gonna get some good wins here, I think. And these are gonna go on 6. Put you on 2. Start and start. So, number 6. Send you over there. Number 3. So, you go on that, you go on those, and you go and kill that. Oh shit. God damn it. The White King wasn't in position. That's fine. Let's just do this.
Isabella von Carstein. Bring death.
Send you in and... Oh, trying to be sneaky, eh? Send you in there. Send you in there. Send you in there. And send you in on the side. Let's just get them in there. Oh, and boop, 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 boop. Get a big old juicy buff right there. Should be good.
Very well.
And try to get in there. Really get in there. And you get in there too. And I thought I told one of you to go after those crossbowmen. You're not doing too well. That's fine. Did we kill that bastard?
Has fallen.
You're not fighting anyone, so I presume that you did. Let's send you into the middle then. Are you winning? Please just win this fight. Oh, and we have a bunch of stuff to just send in right there. Let's just blob that up. Blob it up. So. Let's just pile in. Get in there. Really get in there. Oh, and he's running. Let's send you in some great swords or whatever that was, great weapons. Oh, and are you already there? Oh, you are. Beautiful. Take care of these damn mortars. And you are so slow. Please hurry up. Oh, and you're done. Go and kill him. We are taking some damage over there, but we seem to be, in general, fine. Get the halberds in there. Oh.
We will kill them all!
Actually,
Destroy it!
stop that. Kill the mortars. We are slowly wearing those out.
Crush the breathers!
And let's get a big juicy debuff here.
Curse of years!
Get a sword thingy there. Get a debuff there.
Die!
Get a summon right there. Should do wonders.
Fine.
And pop all of these. And you can fight whatever. Ooh, the Todd bringer is here. Did he bring Todd? Well, whether he did or not, he is gonna die. How are you doing? Oh, you're doing fine. Beautiful. So, I kinda wanna have Toddbringer dead, so let's speed this up. Is he even taking any damage? Send our characters on him. That usually helps during this part of the fight. Because skeleton warriors, get out of there. You, get out of there. You, get out of there. Let the professionals fight him. Or, well, fight in quotation marks. Look at this. There we get some damage, but very slowly. There we go. Todd is dead. So, I learned something new today. That this game is a real bastard.
Queen of
Because I want my army back. Damn assholes. So, yeah, so I had no idea that was how it worked. If I knew that, I would probably just have popped her out, sit next to it, because, I mean, if we had all three armies, then that would be fine, because they obviously didn't lightning strike. So, go kill this bastard. But, upside, their strongest armies just, well, their strongest army just went out to meet us
I go.
on the field of battle. Let's see, how is their power right now? I think it's probably pretty low. Yeah, they dropped a lot, so I don't think they have many armies left.
The world
And we just made a lot of money all of a sudden. So,
shall know
I
me
guess
and
we
tremble.
get the Terragoose house. Right? Actually, it's just one Terragoose. What does you do? Or what do you do? Nothing impressive. Actually, I think... First of all, get that. That's fine. We want that either way. And we're gonna want a new person. Hey, speed for all units is pretty nice, but... Actually, oh, he is gonna come back. That's good. Because I want him back. He is good to have. So, for now, these all cost the same. Oh, these are more expensive. So let's get a Master Necromancer for now. And let's get the research rate.
Plenty, everything.
Oh, right, and we get the quest battle. And this will let us get a bunch of new archers for Vlad.
Bring me flesh to craft.
So, we're gonna just get a bunch of these. Because we want a new one of those armies. And that is alright. Wait. Why is this 3 turns in this? Wait, what? Oh, because we have 5. Right. Okay. That is completely fine. And next turn we are just gonna start going havoc on the Empire. Let's see if our rat friends wanna hang.
Thing will help.
Nope.
No food meat.
Well, we are getting there. I just want them to like me. Why won't they like me?
I travel the world.
And you don't like me. Who likes me? We still haven't met the other vampires, Musion and the Barrow Legion, which is a shame because they would love us. I think. Maybe. Oh, we have a bunch of levels. Always ending episodes with a bunch of leveling. What are we doing with you? Right. I think you're gonna get all of our or a bunch of our Vargobs and Vargeists. So let's get creatures of the night. I had to slow that down because I could feel my mouth not doing the right movements. Hey, 3 diplomatic relations. But the research rate is nice and post-battle loot is also fine. And speaking of which, we need to gear these ladies up. Ooh, a charmed shield. That's good. I just have to remember to use that. But I like charmed shield when I remember to use it. And these don't matter too much. Some extra stats. Ward saves is always nice. Enchanted item doesn't really have much of it. Actually, was this passive? It is passive. And it is targeting flying unit, and they often fight flying units. Let's get that. I think it's better on her than it is on anyone else. Or the other guy at least. Scroll of Leeching is fine. Forbidden Rod is... I mean, we have so much mana regen right now. Not gonna remember to use that. Actually, if we have Charmed Shield, I guess we'll pop that at the same time. There's so many, like, anti-caster items, and I feel like it's hard to time that right. Oh, and this is so good. Enemy armies in region, negative magic resistance. Oh, we get that. 100%. And we get that, and we get that. Okay, this is getting really long. Let's back you up, just in case. So, let's end the episode here. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, consider leaving a comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.